Welcome to Sapph's Tarot. My name is Sappith. Today we're going to be tapping onto the one coming towards you, all the way from Aries to Pisces. Hopefully the sound is good. I'm going to try and use my voice more today in case I can. So today I picked this subject since I haven't been doing the one coming towards you in a while. So we're going to do that today. And yeah, in case you want to book for a personal, you can reach out on my website, savithstar.com. You could become a member if you would like. All right. The memberships are available for the psychic sessions, basically, that I hold pretty much every day. I haven't been holding them a little bit because I've been a little bit feeling sick, but I'm doing much better. Let me tell you what. So yeah, we're going to be tapping into some messages. Still recovering, but you know what? We're going to get this done. I just figured I haven't done one of these in a while, so here we are. I'm going to just wait for a few of you to join in. I see some of the subscribers already. Slay Princess, Amel, Zad, Kelly, how's everyone? T-Rose, are y'all doing well? How are you all doing? Do you like the subject? I got my coffee here, so I'm ready to go. All right, I'm ready to roll. And guess what? Today we're going to tap onto the one coming towards you. The person coming in. Thinking if I should do reversals today, but I guess I'm going to have to figure out what my audience wants. I'm going to wait for more of you to join in, and then we can start, all right? This is going to be the one coming towards you. I'm going to just switch the camera here so you guys can see the signs, all right, as I'm going through them. All right. Okay. Can you see me okay? Hopefully. Let's see if I can get the signs up. There you go. Aries, there we go. Do you see your sign? Hopefully it's visible. All right. Can you hear me good? Everybody, can you hear me okay? Am I feeling better? Yes, I'm feeling better. Thank you for asking me. I've been trying to rest more, but guess what? It's been pretty much the same. Like, I have not been able to get rest for some reason, but you know what? I am feeling better. So let's see in regards to Aries. Let me see if I can, okay. For some reason, I don't know why it's not straight. There you go. You say you're glad you came across my page, yours truly. And the one card spread yesterday, just wow. Yeah, did you like that one? I think a lot of people liked it. All right. I wanted to do a what they haven't told you today, but then I realized I haven't done the one coming towards you, and this is one of my favorite ones. So I thought to myself, why not? I'm going to do one of these. So are we ready? I don't see any mods yet. I don't see my mods today, but you know what? We're going to get started and they're going to appear, I'm pretty sure. So let's get started, Aries. To see, oh, Amala's here. There you go. Nice to see you. All right, Aries, the one coming towards you, who are you dealing with? What's their deal? All right, who is this person? Maybe we know who they are. What do they want? How do they feel? The one coming towards you. Alrighty. One coming towards you. We're on Aries right now. The one coming in. Okay. Someone that's in their head. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody in their head. What are they in their head about? You. Some of you, you're dealing with somebody that's definitely obsessed with you. That could be like really putting you on a pedestal, right? But at the same time, I feel like at times this person feels like maybe they don't got what it takes. Either financially, this could be in regards to just generally relationship-wise. This is someone who kind of like stresses out, I think. And when I tap onto what they stress about is actually you. So I don't know whether you're the cause of their stress, but this is definitely somebody who feels like they want for there to be a future of this connection, right? And you could be connecting with a fire sign, earth, air. They want for there to be a future to this connection, but at the same time, they're really in their head. So I'm going to tap into why. For some of this person could miss how it used to be between you two. So it could be that maybe, let's say, before you used to be closer together. For some of you, it could be that before you and this person maybe were calmer, had a more romantic approach, maybe connection. I don't know. There's somebody here who's reminiscing the past between you two, who's really in their head. Mind you, some of you, this person could already be like with like someone else and be like thinking about you as well. For some of you, one of the messages is like they could be already involved in thinking about you. I don't know. What they were really in their head about is the fact that at a certain point you two got really, really close. So I'm assuming maybe right now you're not as close, or maybe there's some things going on, all right, between you two. For some reason, what I'm seeing is within the future, I think this person wants to see more of you, Aries, or it's almost like they want to plan more things between you two, all right, is the energy. So what is the outcome? How does Aries feel about this person? You also like them. For some of you, you might really like this person and be physically attracted to them and everything, right? But at the same time, emotionally, you might be feeling like you can't connect on the same level. All right. You say you forgot your cell phone at home, Percy. Hi, Percy. How are you doing? I recognize you. How are you doing? 11:11. I just saw on the clock. So yeah, again, there could be some misunderstandings maybe in regards to this connection, or maybe you two have never talked about the feelings, all right, that are between the two of you. So I'm going to tap onto the outcome in a minute to see what's happening. What is the outcome in regards to this person? And yeah. So you two are going to get together. I also heard like vacation. Somebody could be going on to like a vacation together soon. But there's going to be closeness. And again, this could be someone who's trying to work on some things in regards to the connection. Like, I don't know, they're trying to, let's say, put in more effort. This could be someone who's trying to put more money, put more investment. You're dealing with somebody here who definitely wants to work things out. Where's the ultimate outcome? Somebody here in the reading, right? And it could be the masculine person, all right? Because of the, I'm saying that because of the man card. Somebody here keeps having like bad thoughts about this connection. Like, I don't know why. Whether it's bad thoughts about like it going wrong, it not working out. Maybe this is somebody who has trust issues in a way. All right, I don't know. But again, you could be dealing with somebody who is kind of insecure or doesn't necessarily feel as reassured about this connection. So I think one of the things that maybe could be bothersome is the fact that you need to constantly reassure this person. Could be an earth, fire sign, Pisces, I'm saying, okay, for some of you. Yeah. I also feel like for some of you, this person could, like, someone in the connection could keep saying harsh words, or someone's sensitive to harsh words. That's kind of something that I'm seeing in the reading. But I don't know. It's almost like somebody cuts the other person off or says harsh words. The outcome is, yeah, the outcome is reassurance. Like, I'm going to tap onto the advice, but for some of you, I'm needing to say, like, reassurance. You might need to give each other reassurance in regards to, like, having feelings for each other. Again, I don't know if somebody keeps saying harsh words or if they self-sabotage a lot, but one of the advice that I'm seeing is reassuring each other that you two have feelings. So I don't know how clear the communication is. It doesn't look that clear. So that's what I'm seeing. Another message I see for some of you is taking a leap of faith as well. So in case, let's say this person offered something to you and you've been doubting it or you've been not doing it, the Spirit is saying, show this person that you also want it as badly as they do. All right, is the message. So that's what I'm seeing. Yeah. But again, this could be definitely somebody that really stresses out about you or stresses out about the connection, whether it's going to work out or not. They keep stressing out a lot, I keep seeing in the reading. Maybe they stress out if they're ever going to see you again or something, right? But yeah, somebody that has a lot of feelings. Let me see if there's any other messages. I'm thinking about using another deck, but I haven't picked up my mind about which one I'm going to do. But I think for a lot of you, yeah, with the hyena, it's funny. We went to see Lion King yesterday, and there were a lot of hyenas in the show. So I don't know if you guys ever watched that, but for a lot of you, this card usually represents sarcasm. Sometimes it can represent, you know, taking jokes way too far. So again, somebody could be kind of sensitive. It's like they don't take it lightly, but they take things to heart. So again, if this is you, maybe the Spirit is saying don't take things too personally. But yeah, one of the messages is to not be harsh with one another with communication, or not self-sabotage, basically. I kind of like hyenas, though. I don't know why. They're kind of cute to me. I never thought of them of, like, something bad. Whenever I saw them, I'd be like, yeah, these are really cute creatures. So I guess, like, you know, sometimes hyenas can be triggering to some people. So for some of you, I think maybe your person gets triggered, or maybe you say things. So that's one of the messages that is coming through. So let's move forward to do Taurus and see what the messages are. In case you want to book for a personal reading, definitely reach out on my website, southstar.com. Fred is here. Angelica, how are you doing? Oh my God, all my moderators are here. Guys, I did my bangs, and then I feel like they're getting way too long, but I'm going to try and keep them if I can. Let's stop into Taurus. How am I feeling today? I'm much better, but my throat feels weird for some reason. How are you feeling, Fred? Do you feel better, honey? Lion King is a cool movie. Yeah, it was cool. It was nice to go see it. The choreography was like but the rest, yeah, and voices and everything was pretty good. And they had a psychic too. They had a psychic in one of the characters, I guess, the old lady. I don't know if it is in the movie as well, but it was cute. That was probably my favorite one. Do I ever do Chinese zodiac? Like, you mean the animals? I wanted to, but I don't know if anybody would watch it because not a lot of people know about it. Not a lot of people really care. So, you know, maybe sometime. All right. Nicole is here. Hi, Nicole, Danny. Oh, nice to see all of you. All right. Let's start with some messages for Taurus. You guys remember how I told you that one of the biggest psychic companies that has been around for years reached out to me, right? And they're like, oh my God. They basically reached out and I had no idea. Like, I was like, oh my God. I was in shock because it was one of the few websites that I knew of, relatively, of all the psychics and stuff, right? So yesterday I was like, oh boy, am I getting famous? People are starting to reach out, all right? And these are the people that I've known for like many years, maybe, since I was a kid, I can say, like, so many years ago. So it was interesting. But yeah, I don't know why I felt the need to share it with you, but yeah. I should get famous. I deserve it. Aw, you're sweet. All right, Taurus, are we ready? I just heard drama. Be careful you're not dealing with anybody dramatic, all right? Some of you, I just literally heard drama. I'm seeing the devil. Devil came out for you yesterday too, Taurus, to be honest with you. So some of you, I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who is dramatic with you a little bit, or you keep having drama with somebody, you feel drained. We'll see. Who are you dealing with? The one coming towards you. Could be a Gemini, Virgo, Aries. Somebody who's reaching out to you. What they're reaching out about. For some of you, who's this person? Okay, I'm seeing two different energies, so I gotta tell you about both. For some of you, could be connecting with somebody who's stubborn a lot. Like, they have to get their way. They want to be told that they're right in each and every situation, right? Can you subscribe to me? Yeah, obviously. I mean, go ahead and do it. Why even ask? Some of you, one of the messages says, yeah, you're going to be reached out to by someone that's been stubborn with you. Maybe this is somebody that's also coming towards you to tell you that you were right, maybe in a situation. Another message I see is someone reaching out to you, right? That could be another person that might have been like missing seeing you. Like they haven't been seeing you in a while, so they miss seeing you. So they want to like connect with you. They miss you. Could be a fire sign. Could be an Aries for some of you, all right? Someone has been missing seeing you, all right? So that could be the one coming towards you as well. What are they reaching out to Taurus about? What are they manifesting exactly? They could be manifesting. They could want to manifest a family with you. For a lot of you, I think this is somebody that maybe sees you as marriage potential, family, like, I don't know. They feel like you could make a great parent. Maybe you're already a parent. I don't know. But one of the messages I see is they could want to, yeah, manifest that with you. For some of you, definitely this could be a fire sign. This could even be someone that wants to come and maybe see you, all right, at where you live, depending on where you live again. Maybe you're far from this person. A lot of you, this person's curious about your family or your values, where you live. but we'll see more about it. So how does Taurus feel about this person? Ooh, you like them. You like them a lot. You even love them. Then what's the problem? I don't know. For some of you, it could be that, let's say, whenever you two argue, nobody steps forward and says anything. So it could be a type of situation where it's like there's a lot of waiting games between you two. Another message I see is someone who makes you wait. I don't like that. Someone who makes you wait. Maybe this is like silent treatment, or just like talking about someone who doesn't come through when something happens. But again, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who really cares, right? They actually deep down really, really care, and they overthink about a lot of stuff, as much as they might appear like they don't care or they're unbothered with a situation. So we're going to tap onto the outcome and see what will happen. You both are crazy. I don't know. If you were to ask me, you both are crazy. So if you were to ask me who's right in this situation, I'd say literally no one, because I don't know. There's like this blaming energy in the reading, I feel. I can feel it through the screen. I can feel it. Either this is blaming, or this is talking about like just straight up drama. I think it's the outcome for a lot of you. You two will be speaking, you two will be connecting with one another, and this is similar to Aries reading. I think for a lot of you, this is someone who will confess to you in regards to their feelings. It could even be that they're going to be coming to offer you something, all right? Maybe an offer. This could be a proposal. This could be in regards to like wanting to see you again. I don't know. But especially if you've been quiet with this person, or if you've been just doing your own thing, I do see it happen. But again, the outcome is mutual. You know, I always say whatever you give is whatever you get. So I think for a lot of you, this is Spirit's advice to not be afraid to give in any way. Where's the advice for this? Is this for Taurus or... Some of you, one of the biggest messages about this situation is you will be pursued by this person, right? So one of the things that I see in your reading is you could easily get affected by this person, like maybe emotionally, maybe, I don't know, emotionally, spiritually, you get affected by the things they say or they do. The advice for you is to keep doing what you're doing, to not care, honestly, because you will be pursued. You will reach a particular conclusion. I don't know if it makes sense, but for some of you, one of the messages is to not like exaggerate, or to not give someone attention when they're trying to cause drama. I don't quite know how to put it, but that's kind of how it's coming through with the cheetah and the phoenix, right? Because this is usually talking about moving on from something that you left behind. So again, if this is someone who keeps bringing up the past, or the same things from the past keeps repeating, the Spirit is saying just, you know, try to move forward. And try to tell with your actions that you don't want to rather entertain anything. I'm going to tap onto the outcome. Lilies, yeah. Again, you two are going to be intimate. I see closeness between you two. And again, I see someone who's gotten used to you, Taurus, in a way. Like either intimately they've gotten used to you. Either this is talking about like physically, emotionally. Whoever this is you're connecting with, they've gotten used to you, right? So one of the biggest messages that I'm seeing is don't focus on the negatives, maybe, but I think this is going to be someone who's going to come towards you telling you that maybe they did something wrong or they made a mistake or something like that. But again, what I'm seeing in the reading is this person has been overthinking, or they tend to overthink a lot about everything that you say. But as the outcome, intimacy. As the outcome, closeness, and someone who feels like they're used to you and they can't do anything else but to be used to you. So it's a good reading, I guess. A little bit confusing though. That felt like an Aquarius reading, to be honest with you. So let's move forward to do Gemini and see what the messages are. If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, software.com. And let's see what the energy is. Some of you could be moving. I just heard landlord. You could be telling your landlord you're moving, or at a certain point you could be traveling maybe. We'll see. The one coming towards you, who are they? The one coming towards you. Why am I sweating, you guys? Gemini. Could be a Virgo coming towards you. Doesn't have to be, but we'll see. The one coming towards you. Yeah. Say I'm the best reader. Oh, well, thank you. That's very sweet of you. Gemini, the one coming towards you. Who are they? This is someone who feels like they have a lot of things to improve on. Some of you could be connecting with somebody who feels like they got a lot of things on their hands, like they got a lot of things to do. Maybe this is somebody who's busy at work. For some of you, another message is this person could have options possibly, or this is you. In regards to your energy, what I'm seeing is, yeah, somebody who's busy. Somebody who's busy doing different things. Maybe this is in regards to them being busy at work, having different, like, projects maybe that they're doing. For somebody, this could even have to do with, like, personal things that they need to get to as well. Why am I seeing a move for you? Some of you at a certain point, you could be moving, and time-wise could be within the next 2 to 3 months. How do you feel about this person? You wish to spend more time with them, I think. For some of you, another message is you wish to maybe move with them. Could be an Aries, Gemini, fire sign, Libra, water. So you're definitely dealing with somebody that maybe you feel like you want to move closer to. You want to have more of a lighthearted connection. Some of you could be manifesting a move with them as well. But we'll see. Maybe this is for some of you singles saying that you will meet someone once you move, all right? That could also be something that I'm channeling, but we'll see. In regards to your energy for Gemini, how does this person feel? Why that? This is like a work in progress. So for a lot of you, I feel like what this person's really focused on is like their money, their finances, the bag. They're showing me a side of them that's very serious. So for a lot of you, this could be someone who's right now focused on like finances more than anything, or getting things done. Maybe they even told you they're going through something financially. I don't know. But in the reading, how they're showing up is like not very open. What's the outcome? I think they will be open to you. And I think for a lot of you, it could even be that this person's going to trust you as the time passes. So again, there's this moving energy. If you want to move, I feel like at a certain point you could be moving possibly, all right? So there's a possibility for you to be moving with them. could be an earth sign you're dealing with or fire sign, but a lot of you, what I'm seeing is, again, closeness. I do like the 2 wands, right? So at a certain point, I think there's a possibility for you to spend more time together, or this is also talking about like seeing each other more, moving, right? That could be a possibility, but all of this could be happening from now up until August, right? So a lot could be happening from now up until then. Here's the ultimate outcome. I'm just going to predict something for some of you. At a certain point, it could be a possibility that this person could think that you could be getting like attention from other people, and it could kind of threaten the connection that they have with you. Why is that? It could be that at a certain point you're going to have different options, or different options going to be the reason why this person is going to not be necessarily comfortable. I don't know. What I notice about them is they don't like you getting attention. So if you know yourself to get a lot of attention, then I think this is somebody who doesn't like it. Another message I see is like, what is this talking about? For some of you, this person's wish could also be to move in with you at a certain point, or this is yours. Again, if this is a particular wish that you two have, it will happen. I'm seeing it within the next 3 months. Could be even happening now. I don't know. But for a lot of you, what the Spirit is saying is, yeah, that the energy is positive. It's just there's a lot of worries about moving in or how it's going to turn out to be, if it's going to be a good idea. Again, a move, my goodness. So you could be connecting with someone that's long distance, wants to move with you, someone that wants to be closer to you, all right? But I don't know, for whatever reason, I think this is someone who feels like you get way too much attention or clout or something like that, and maybe this is a type that like doesn't want you going anywhere, or they're kind of like possessive, you know? They're not the type that would be okay maybe with certain things, so I don't know who's resonating with this. Do you have any advice? I'm just gonna say something. For some of you, one of the messages is to not get drained, all right, in the connection. So I don't know, again, where you stand in the connection. For some of you, what I mean to say is make sure that you're having it your way, right? But you're also not dimming your light. Like nobody's dimming your light in regards to this connection. Because what I'm seeing is possibly this person could want for you to change your plans, or again, similar to Taurus's reading, this could be somebody who likes to get their own way of doing things. And the Spirit is saying, make sure that you keep the connection as something lighthearted and not a type of connection where you always have to be constantly like obeying someone or something, right? Another message I see is a very strong soul tie that's being built between you two. Honestly, it could be a blessing and a curse, but a lot of you, I think what the Spirit is saying is a very, like a strong soul tie. And usually something with soul ties I've figured is you always want to be close to one another, you know? It's like when you have that like really close soul tie, you always want to be like this. So again, that's kind of what I'm channeling as the outcome. Like closeness to the point where maybe you two can't get enough of each other. You two want to always be interactive and connecting with one another. But again, I see closeness and I see this family energy. Like at a certain point, I don't know if you two are going to live with one another or have a family, but that's what I'm seeing as the end goal, all right? Like something that I'm predicting. So yeah, honestly it feels positive, but I don't know. That Cobra card is like making me feel a certain way. But I liked it overall. So you take it as it resonates, of course. Let's move forward to do Cancer and see what the messages are for Cancer. In case you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com. And let's see, in regards to Cancer. Tommy, Slovakia, you say you're just stopping by to spread some love, positivity. You're so sweet. Yeah, thank you for hitting the like. That helps with the algorithm for sure, for other people to find me as well. So it's a good thing. Cancer, are we ready? Cancer. You say coffee break? Alrighty. That's where you just grab. Alright. Cancer. The one coming towards you, who are they? Who are you dealing with? The one coming towards you. Are we ready? Where are my Cancers at? Is there any Cancer people here? Cancer, who are you dealing with? The one coming towards you. Where are my Cancers? Cancer, Cancer. What are you dealing with? The one coming towards you. Someone who wants a relationship with you. So I'm assuming you're not in a relationship for me to channel that, right? For some of you, you could be connecting with someone who wants a relationship. An Aries, a Taurus, a Cancer, an air sign, it could be, right? They're showing up as someone, right, that might be feeling like things are unfinished, all right? Someone that feels like maybe there's no, like, closure. There hasn't been any form of closure. I even feel like partially this person could kind of like assume that like you're maybe like involved in another situation, Cancer, but you're kind of not saying anything about it, or you're being hushed about it. He's here to help me. I don't know. For some of you, this person almost wishes for you to be more communicative with them. I think for some of you, this person has a lot of assumptions about you. And it's almost like they want for you to like be more communicative. Talk to them maybe a little bit more often. I don't know. This is someone who feels like you're not as communicative as you should be, or as they are maybe. But they're trying to manifest a relationship, or that's what they want with you. I think this is someone who feels like you're a great like person to be in a relationship with, right? Is what I'm seeing. So let's see more about it. Tell me more in regards to this person coming towards Cancer. Yeah, again, you left them, or there's this energy of like you could possibly leave them. Maybe this is somebody who feels rather threatened that you could leave them. For some of you, this person could be younger than you as well. I don't know. If you were to ask me, this person's kind of like full of worries, full of like insecurities. This could be someone who maybe is also shy a little bit, all right? Their energy feels to me a little bit like a shy type, or someone that like keeps worrying if they're doing something wrong, if they're doing things correctly. How do you feel towards them? You're trying to mirror them. So for a lot of you, I think this is definitely somebody that you're trying to mirror, or you wanna make sure you're not doing too much in the connection. Maybe that's what you did before. But it's almost this energy of you're trying to mirror them, or you're trying to be open to them, but not do too much, right? So maybe you've done it too much, maybe before. But it's this energy of, okay, you're going to do a tiny bit, I'm going to do a tiny bit. If you're going to go all the way, I'm going to go all the way. So what's the outcome? So one of the messages that I'm seeing for you, Cancer, is possibly there's like, even there, if there's like a little hope left in regards to this connection, I think there's a possibility you could actually end up with this person, because the way I see their energy is they're gonna not leave this connection, even if this is someone that you're not with right now. I think they have been wanting you for quite a while. They could even have known you for a long time. I don't know. But what I'm seeing in the reading is this person's not going to back off in any way. So the outcome is them trying to offer you a relationship no matter where you two stand, all right, or where you two are at. So what I'm seeing basically between you two is a possible reconciliation, or a possible even, like, honestly, commitment, if you were to be open to it. For a lot of you, what this person wants is a relationship and kids even. Like, I don't know whether they ever told you about this, but that could be something that they want with you. Any other messages in regards to this situation? Yeah, again, this person could want a family. What was happening in the past? Either you thought other people were involved, or they did, or something like that. Or this is also talking about like friend zoning energy. I think this is someone who wants to have a relationship with you. So their future actions is to offer that to you. Is to offer that. They really have a hard time reading you, whoever this person is. I think they have a hard time really reading you. And for a lot of you, this is somebody that knows that whoever that gets with you has to be loyal. I think they see you as someone who has a very complicating character. So you could have a complicating character. Is that something bad? No. It's actually good to have a complicated character. That means you're not boring, right? That means you're not boring. If you're hard to please, that means you're not boring. If someone can't please you, that's their problem, all right? I mean, it's good to be able to please yourself, of course, but I think you're dealing with somebody who's figuring out how to please you, or feels like it takes a lot to please you. So what? You're not easy, right? I just think whoever you're dealing with, this is someone who, yeah, is coming towards you to speak up with you. And their end goal is to have a relationship. And that's why they're going to keep trying. What is the advice, or what's going to happen? Yeah, communication. Someone's going to open up their heart. And this could be someone who speaks different languages, or has been traveling lately, all right? Or if not, I don't know, they're really afraid of you in a way. This is somebody who's like afraid of the things you say sometimes, or like how you come across as, or what you were about to say sometimes. So I think for a lot of you, what I'm channeling is this person wants to make sure that you want the same thing. And they really like your gentle side. This is somebody who loves it when you're gentle. So for me to get it, maybe you're not always so gentle, right? You're gentle when you need to be gentle. And that's it. But yeah. For some reason, I feel like not only you have this gentle side, right, to you, but you have this also dark side that can like kind of be, I don't know. I feel this like darkness. But you know, the thing with Panther or any kind of a dark totem, you know, sometimes is you can be dangerous, but not deliberately. You're dangerous when it's triggered. Just like a shark totem, right? It's like when somebody triggers you, of course you're going to be scary. But if nobody's triggering you, you're just minding your own business. So for a lot of you, maybe somebody triggers you, or maybe somebody kind of, maybe you triggered them. I have no idea. But what I'm saying is, you know, if you get triggered, if somebody plays with fire, they're going to get burned. It's like somebody got to watch out with you because you can't always be so sweet. What is the meaning in that? Like, yeah, I mean, maybe this is just talking about somebody seeing the real you, or somebody realizing that you also have boundaries, all right, in a way. So that's what I'm seeing. But yeah. Again, there's light and then there's the dark. So again, you're showing up very balanced in your reading, Cancer. So I don't know if somebody's expecting for you to be perfect. I don't know if this is talking about someone questioning you in regards to like why you feel a certain way or why you have certain boundaries. It's because they trigger you, or they're the one who started it. So I don't know. For some reason, I'm needing to say however you feel is natural. All right. So that's one of the messages I'm seeing. Let's move forward to do Leo. And then we're going to move forward, all right, to do other signs. That was an interesting reading, though. I got to see another side of you, Cancer, in your reading. I don't know why, but I did. It's like, oh, well, I'm not all, you know, this beautiful rose. I have my own thorns and stuff. I can hurt possibly when I need to. So, yeah. That's what I love about roses. I mean, the whole meaning behind the roses is not everybody is able to handle them because they got thorns, right? So maybe for some of you that's a message. Let's move forward to do Leo. Y'all, I'm so tired of people calling me cats in the comments. Like, do I look like a cat to you? Maybe it's my totem, I don't know. But yeah, let's move forward to do Leo. What is the energy and what is happening? In case you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, Sagittarius.com. And let's move forward to do Leo, the one coming towards you. Where's the energy? What is the energy for Leo? Leo. Leo, the one coming towards you. Where are they? Ooh. What in the... Yikes. What in the world? For some of you, this could be talking about hearing from someone that did you wrong, or you dealing with someone that did you wrong. Another message I see is, I don't like this combination. I'm going to be honest with you. What in the world is this combination? You tell me. Another message I see is possibly like things from the past being brought up again in regards to a connection. So let's say, I don't know, in regards to connection, things are going to be brought up again, so you're going to go over them or something like that. For some of you, this could be talking about drama between you and someone happening. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether you feel like a connection's falling apart, or it could, but we're going to tap into to see what the message is. Readings today, you guys. Guys, what is this? What? Are you in the relationship with the devil? Watch the cross watchers go crazy right after I said that. Doesn't mean literally. It's a metaphor, some of you. Do you feel like at times... No, I want to seriously ask you that. Are you okay? What is this? What is this? Like, what in the actual spread is this? Who hurt you? What happened? I'm going to clarify this, but for some of you, one of the messages is a lot of drama in regards to some kind of a connection. And it's like, it reminds me of that meme where it says, you know, there was like a meme going around. I don't even know if I can call it a meme. I guess it was just a reel of like someone saying, oh, my grandma says like when one person is fire in the relationship, the other one is water. And then the whole point was for the girl to say, no, I'm actually gasoline. So I don't know. For some of you, one of the messages is like, you two fight or something, or there's a lot of drama, or... I kind of like that reel, you know? I don't know why, but it's like, yeah, it's like... I don't believe one person should be fire and the other should be water all the time. I think you can switch, right? In places here and there, but for one person to always be the one, like, angry and the other person always soothing, no. That's not how you should go about a connection, I don't think. But we'll see. Let's see about this connection. Who's this person? I don't know. You're learning a lot about this person, right? And for some of you, maybe you're getting to see another side of them or another side of their character. How do you feel towards this person? You want to move on, or you are deciding to move on. You don't know if you should move on. Again, this could be a past person for some of you that I'm tapping onto. I don't know why. What's the outcome? Yikes, you guys. What in the... So the ultimate outcome is, you know, love being so strong that you want to work on things with this person. As the end goal, it's almost like you feel like it's way too overwhelming for you to let go of a connection because you feel this pull or whatever you want to call it, all right? Destiny, whatever it is. So as the outcome, I see you still dealing with the situation because you feel overwhelmingly tied to it in a way, or you want to still deal with it. What is this person's next actions? So if you ever thought, will they change? I think they will. But for a lot of you, this is someone who maybe went through something very like hectic in their life. So I think for some of you, you're going to realize they picked upon somebody else's behavior. That's kind of like affecting the connection between you two. But one of the messages that I see is this person like is slowly learning with you. It's a learning process. So again, it's going to be totally up to you whether you want to deal with this or not. But in the reading, it's like this is going to be probably an overwhelming connection for you. But again, as the outcome is like the love is too strong. So I don't see any form of like endings or anything, right? I see you two still dealing with each other. As much as maybe you try to resist or whatever. But I don't know. For one of the reasons what I'm seeing is like, seeing is this is a type of connection where it's like you are growing together or you're healing with each other. I also think for some of you, you're learning a lot about somebody's childhood as much as they might have not told you. Or maybe they went through a lot in regards to their childhood. I don't know. Specifically with a mother figure, maybe they had a lot of like problems or something. All right. Where's the advice? Clouds. Again, it's going to be up to you whether you want to give to this situation, give to this connection. I feel like this is someone that will be putting the effort, that will be growing with you. All right. So in terms of that, I do feel like it's reciprocal. But for some of you, another message is to not forget about your own priorities as well. What is the advice? Yeah, to be confident. Could be someone from the year dragon. To be confident and to be strong. Again, this connection could not be just for starters, right? Some of the connections, boy, I tell you, it is not for starters whatsoever. So for some of you, it could even be that two dragon totems are getting together. And what do you know? What you might not know about dragon totem is they usually are very confident, right? But when we have two dragons, sometimes it can be overwhelming. Maybe for some of you that's going to resonate, but sometimes when we have two dragons together, there can be a lot of pride going on, or there can be also this energy of like who's going to bow down first, or who's going to admit that they were wrong. So that could be it. I don't know. I'm telling you, you gotta have tough skin for this type of connection, because what I'm seeing in the reading is, you know what it makes me feel like? It makes me feel like a type of couple that like seek advice from other people for like hours and hours, and everybody tries to help them out, and at the end of the day, they're still together, and they still haven't figured it out. That's kind of how it feels like. So it doesn't matter what I say, right? You're gonna do what you're gonna do. But that's how it feels like. It's like nobody else gets it but the couple. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else gets it but the couple. Weird read. Is it resonating, you guys? I don't even know at this point. I don't even know at this point what's resonating, what's not. But that's what I got. So in case you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, southstar.com. And let's see in regards to Virgo, what is the energy? You say it fully resonated. Okay. Crazy read. Let's chat for a bit. How's everybody doing? You see that? I gotta eat, because if I don't eat, my throat's gonna act up a little bit. Maybe I should start having like a food review channel, guys. You'll just hear me munching, because I actually love food. I don't have anything to add about any meal. I'm just gonna eat it and munch. All right, here we go. I don't know how I'm gonna get these readings done, you guys. I probably shouldn't be even here. I should be resting. I don't know why I'm talking. All right, Virgo. Do I have Taurus in my chart? Yeah, I should somewhere. I don't have a lot of earth though. I have a bunch of water and mostly fire. I like Tauruses, but sometimes they can be a pain in the butt. They're so stubborn. I can't. I cannot. You're very stubborn. They're actually gonna like drill your mind off. What fire signs do I have? I have pretty much all the fire signs in my chart, but mostly Aries I have. And Leo. Alright. Let's tap into some messages for Virgo. Virgo, the one coming towards you. I have a feeling your reading's going to be good, despite all the different readings that we had. They were pretty weird, alright? Let's be honest. But hopefully yours is going to be good. Let's see. The one coming towards... It is good. See? I was right. You could be possibly dealing with a Leo, somebody who has fire in their chart. For somebody, this is talking about Leo's season is going to be significant, but a lot of Leo energy in your reading. You're dealing with someone, Leo, that could really want to work things out with you. Their inner child could feel really happy when they're around you. Like, I don't know if you you make them feel protected. You can make them feel nurtured. For some of you, this could be talking about a type of connection where this person feels safe to, you know, be themselves around you. You know what's so annoying though? When you're being yourself around someone and they call you crazy. That's like it. Like the minute you be opening up to someone and they're like, oh my God, how come you're acting crazy? You're not this way, are you? And then you're just like sitting there like, you know, you wish it would never happen. For some of you, I don't know. One of the messages I'm seeing is someone could be a little bit playful, or it's almost like they... their energy is very youthful. So I don't know if they're younger or they just act younger. But that's kind of what I'm seeing. Again, you're dealing with someone who's really also physically attracted to you. Physically very attracted to you. Tell me more. They could wear a lot of white for some of you, or they could wear dresses, whoever you're dealing with, or this is you. Tell me more about this person. They could have beautiful eyes, or it's you. How does this person feel? Yeah. Again, child vibes. They're very playful with you. For some of you, this could even be talking about someone who maybe acts like a child in the connection, right? It's like at times you feel like they don't know how to maybe like connect with you in terms of communication. It could even be that they have a child or they want it with you. That could also be it. But the fire, watch out for a fire water sign. How do you feel towards this person? You also love them. Whew, okay. At first I was like, wait a minute. I don't know if Virgo actually is into it. Let me hold on a minute. I don't know if Virgo is actually into that. Because you know how sometimes Virgos can be judgmental, right? Like they can be judgmental. Like you can breathe in their direction, you're going to feel judged, right? It doesn't matter what you're just going to feel judged deep down. You actually like them, okay? So, yeah, you like them. Maybe you even like this. Like maybe this is your kink. I don't know. Maybe you like it when somebody's playful with you. I have no idea, but I don't know. For some reason, maybe you feel like it's annoying, but at the same time, you like this person. I'm so done in your reading. I have no idea what I'm saying at this point. But watch out for water sign, fire sign. Let's see outcome. I think for a lot of you, like, this is going to be one of the connections where it's going to trigger you, right? But I think it's Again, that same card. I think it's one of the connections where it's going to trigger you to get better and to work on yourself. Could be a Gemini, Virgo, Aries. You're dealing with, again, water energies coming through. But another message that I'm seeing is this could be someone that is going to be the reason why you're going to learn a lot. So again, this is a connection that's overall very good for you, I have a sense, right? But as the outcome, what I'm seeing is also someone deciding that they want to be with you forever. Like they want to grow old with you. Some of this person decides that they want to grow old with you. They want to be with you forever. So again, if you thought they were just taking things lightheartedly, no. All right. This is not somebody who's taking it lightheartedly. This is somebody who's like, you know, going above and beyond. This is someone who's like, you know, we're going to even still deal with each other on the afterlife. All right. This is someone who's not kidding around, basically. So any other messages about the outcome? Yeah. I think, I'm telling you, this is somebody who's going to be very committed to you. Like, very committed to you. So, I would say, how does Virgo feel? If you have fears around, like, getting, I don't know, betrayed or anything, you don't have to worry about this energy. Because for a lot of you, what I'm seeing in regards to this connection is this is someone who's going to be very committed to you. That's how they're showing up, very committed. I even feel like they have more worries than you do. All right. If you thought you were the only one paranoid, no, honey. I think you're dealing with someone that could be much more paranoid than you. So just saying, all right. Again, could be a water sign. Taurus is coming through. Water and earth energy is coming up. But what's the outcome? What is that moon about? I'm just going to say something. If you two are being intimate, some of you, there could be a possibility for like a kid, all right? Especially with that Page of Cups to come through so much in your reading. I would even say this would be the type to want to give you a child, right? Like they want to give you a child to make sure that they secure the connection. I said it, you guys. I know this sounds crazy, but that's kind of what I'm seeing in the reading. So what is the moon about? Yeah. Somebody literally has big plans about this connection and they worry whether the plans are going to work out ever. So somebody could also dream a lot about pregnancy, like getting pregnant or wanting to be pregnant. So what I'm seeing between you two is, yeah, as much as you could be fearful about things happening, it's gonna happen. But with the Empress being there, I really feel like this connection has the potential to go very much further than where it is. And again, I see this long-term commitment between you two. I don't know, for some reason I'm needing to say, like, as much as this person seems very like cool, calm, collected, they actually stress out pretty a lot about like being with you deep down. What is the advice? To be around each other a lot and to do activities together. All right, so this could be a connection. This could be Spirit's advice that you got to be around each other more and do activities, or maybe this is the Spirit's way of saying this energy kind of is around you, in case you have no idea who I'm talking about. So yeah, to me this could be someone at work or at school maybe. But with this beautiful energy, this is just talking about like when you two whose energies match, it's much more strong, it's much more powerful. So why not be together? Basically. And could be someone who thinks the same way as you, right? Maybe they're the same way as you, so in a way it's refreshing. So that was your reading. I like your reading. Y'all, we almost hit the 400. That's crazy. Can we have more? I can't wait to see this go to like up to 1,000. All right, I can't wait. So let's move forward to do Libra. Alina, you say you just became a member. Everybody become a member, all right? So you can ask your questions during the psychic session. Libra, what is the energy for you and what is happening? What is the energy and what is happening for Libra? Are we ready? The one coming towards you. I just saw 12, 12. Are we ready? Libra. The one coming towards you. How are the readings for you? You hope Gosha joins me. Yeah, I kicked him out. I was like, oh, I gotta figure out what I'm doing with my readings. He's over there though. He's chilling there. Libra, let's see in regards to your energy. Let me just have a sip of water. Barb, how are you doing? What is the energy for Libra? What is happening for Libra? Libra, the one coming towards you. Libra, you could have a lot of suitors. I feel a bunch of people's energies around you. I don't know why. Libra, the one coming in. Y'all, I'm psychic. I'm telling you at this point, I don't even have to use cards. All right. What? I literally just said I feel a lot of energies around you, and 2 cards came through. So some of you could be single, but you have your options open, or you just have a lot of like different suitors. Another way I read this is for some of you, you could be connecting with somebody who really wants to give to you, who really wants to please you, who really wants to give a lot to the situation, who wants to take care of you, be there for you. Who is Libra dealing with? A very serious person. They could actually be an air sign for some of you, a water sign. This is someone who knows you got boundaries. Thank you, Barb K, for that super chat. I appreciate you. How have you been? This is somebody who knows that you got boundaries. And they better respect you, right? Or otherwise they're not going to be there anymore. So this is definitely somebody that knows your boundaries. They know that you're not kidding around. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So for some of you could have also gotten a haircut, or you will. How do you feel towards this person? You like them a lot. Excuse me. You could like them a lot. Could be a Libra, Taurus like yourself, or you have it within your chart. Could be Scorpio. You want to look good for them. I just want to look good to you, good to you. Uh-oh. Just like that song. You say you hope there are subtitles. Yeah, if you want for there to be subtitles, just join after the live is over, because that's when the captions come in. I mean, the last thing I want is somebody translating, somebody sitting here translating what I'm saying, you know? That's like literally the last thing I want. But I don't know, for some reason, for me to say that, somebody, maybe this person speaks different languages, or someone could be into translating or stuff like that. But in regards to your reading, what I'm seeing is you want to be genuine with them. You want to be the real you. I even feel like for some of you, this is a spirit's way of saying like you feel really comfortable with this person. You feel really extra comfy. What's the outcome? Y'all. go again. Oh, here we go. Can we at least have one normal reading? God, please, just one normal reading. Just one normal reading for today. Can we have that? I can't do this. Just one normal outcome. Simple, normal, like everything the same. Can we have that? No, doesn't seem like it. Some of you, one of the messages that I'm seeing in regards to your situation is at a certain point, I don't know whether you're going to entertain another option, Libra. I don't know how, but at a certain point, this person could be feeling like you're entertaining other people. For some of you, it could even be because you're being famous. Like, let's say, I don't know, this could be talking about like you're famous online. You have a lot of people follow you. You post pictures. I don't know. Something's going to be, something's going to be up right here. Pisces goddess. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the membership, honey. Welcome. Everybody become a member, please. You should already be a member. I've been seeing some of you every day in all the lives, and you're not a member. Just shaking my head, all right? Just saying. Just become a member. Your family. But I'm telling you, at a certain point, this person could be feeling like something's up. Like either you're getting a lot of attention, there's a lot of people that maybe like you. There's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like there could be this insecurity, though, that you could be triggering in someone. Yikes. Okay. Let's see more about the outcome. What is this about? What is this outcome about exactly, Spirit? Yeah. They're good. It's about another lover, possibly. Some of you, there's going to be another person in the picture at a certain point. And it could be someone that's going to come and visit you, see you, hit on you. I have no idea. But in the reading, it's showing up as someone else. You got two kings in the reading, right? So I don't know what you're doing. I have no idea what the situation is. But at a certain point, there could be another person coming towards you. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, could be fire sign, all right? But someone's going to be the reason why your person's going to think that you're doing something. Or, I mean, obviously. What is the outcome? Sun. I'm telling you, somebody's going to be a little bit possessive, or it's almost this energy of, oh, you know, they're going to realize that they got to secure the connection. So if this is someone that, you know, you're single from, like you're single with, or you're in a commitment with, but you're not married, so this could be a type of connection where it's going to lead to it because someone is stressed out that you could be possibly getting a lot of attention from other people. In a healthy world, right, it would be like, oh, they love you, they're going to put a ring, they're going to get you. But in your reading, it's like, oh, this person's scared that you're going to be with other people, so they're going to put a ring, or they're going to... Does this make any sense to you? Does this make any sense? I don't know what to say about this. I really don't know. Where's the sense in this reading? I'm confused, all right? I'm telling you. For some of you, another message that I see is possibly, again, there could be a person confessing their feelings to you. And it could be from now up until summer, but most likely by August. They're going to confess their feelings for you. And I just heard where you're at, so maybe for some of you, this is the same person that could be coming towards you. And remember, this is a straight to the point message. So if this is not going to resonate, it's not going to resonate. You take what resonates with you. Oh, goodness. What advice is there? Hyena. Don't give someone an excuse to bash out, basically. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but for some of you, you could be connecting with somebody who gets easily triggered or already has some insecurities, already has some trust issues. One of the messages that I'm seeing is stop picking up on someone that already is triggered when you're even breathing in their direction. So if you know yourself to be with a person like this, one of the messages is to not give them any excuse as to making a situation worse. I don't know, something here feels really like dramatic. I don't know quite how I can tap onto it, but it's like someone feeling really possessive of you, or someone feeling too controlling, or not all the time, obviously, but it's something that maybe you trigger in them. Every time I see the pen, this card has been coming up so many times today. It's actually crazy. But this card can actually be something very, very animalistic. This can be a very animalistic energy where certain feelings or certain emotions that get triggered in you are quite animalistic. You know, it's like not something that you want, not something that maybe you can control, but something that just gets triggered. So I don't know, you trigger somebody's animalistic self. I don't know quite how to tell you. I have no idea how you're doing that, because I feel like even this person could be confused. Maybe they tell you, I don't know how you make me so like triggered. I have no idea why I get that, but it's something that I'm seeing. Yeah. But some of you, like I said, again, there's a possibility that this commitment is going to be tested at a certain point because of the presence of another person, and it's going to be up to you, like who you want to be with. But I'm seeing somebody really wanting for you to be loyal and devoted to them. So they're definitely getting themselves up for a challenge, wanting loyalty from a Libra, but just saying. Not saying that Libras aren't loyal, they are. But Libras get a lot of attention. Let me tell you what, Libras be charming everyone. And they could just be talking about their day. They could just be talking about what happened to them yesterday, what they ate, right? And it has its charm. So we're going to move forward to Scorpio and see what the messages are. That reading. If you want to book for a personal, reach out at my website, howshair.com. You guys, my hair is very messy. I got to do something about my hair. I need to get roller skates. That's like one of the things I've been needing for like weeks almost. All right, what is the energy for Scorpio? Is there one particular person that keeps coming into the lives asking me if I'm Jewish? Do I look Jewish to you? What makes you think I'm Jewish? Am I speaking in Hebrew? What looks Jewish exactly about this live? You say you're kidding. Okay, you better be kidding. So you didn't know Jews had a look. Jews have a look, I think. I'm Russian. I'm not Jewish. Oh, God. Because I've been getting that before, right? I have a Georgian friend that calls me Jewish, but as a joke, because he knows I don't, you know, the first time the way I reacted to that was totally unexpected, so he keeps saying it. say you like my sense of humor. Do you see curls anywhere? Do you see a hat? No, you don't. You could probably see curls yesterday, though, because I was sweating so hard. But anyway. Am I a Taurus? I'm not a Taurus. Try again. Try again. Do I look like a Taurus to you? Okay, tell me, actually, what kind of sign do I look like, you guys? You gotta tell me what kind of sign I look like. Didn't I say I was a Cancer? Someone says a fox. You look like Taurus or Pisces, water. Aries. That's what I think too. I think I look like an Aries. But I partially think it's because I can be so bitchy sometimes, right? Like literally people be telling me, oh my God, what's wrong with you? What's happening? And I'm like, I'm just literally, this is my normal face. Like, I don't have a problem with anyone. This is just how I normally look like. You say you honestly thought I had Scorpio in my chart. I don't have Scorpio. I have Scorpio maybe like somewhere. I don't remember, but it's love related. I don't know where I have it. I forgot in what house. But I'm more, I have more fire. What is my life path number? I have no idea. Maybe 11? But no. Barely any Scorpio. Say we don't always look like our sun sign. Yeah. Lily, say I told you you'd get a job and you did. Oh my God, yay. You should throw a party and invite us. All right. So we look like our rising. Do I look like a Leo? I feel like I look like an Aries. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. You say after 30, they say like rising sign. After 30. You say, please, I could use a party. I haven't been in a party in so long. Yesterday was actually one of the first times I ever left the house to like a big crowd, and it was like a Lion King show. And that was it. And to be honest with you, I almost fell asleep. I did a little bit, and then I woke up because they were spreading ice cream, so I actually had to be up. But, yeah. All right. Are you ready to do Scorpio? Do you guys have any predictions for me? Tell me about my love life. Tell me about what's happening with me, the one coming towards me. All the psychics in the chat. Businessman. Oh, wow. Oh, la la. You see, I'll be meeting you. Y'all are so funny. The one coming towards you feel from my hometown. Okay. It's gonna be very different from me. Okay. You guys are so vague with the predictions. Give me something good. I'm a sweet heartbreaker. I don't like breaking anybody's hearts. Actually, I'm the one that always protects. And I also think there's nothing to like brag about, you know, with people that think like they can break hearts or things. And that's kind of sad to see, like with the music these days. Sorry, you guys. I'm still sick a little bit, so I have to like make sure I'm not feeling weird. Like a lot of music these days like talks about not caring and like, you know, leaving and being okay and stuff like that, where I'm like, where's the sense in that? You know, do you want to raise the culture where nobody cares and everybody's like resisting feelings and stuff like that? It's so messed up. I don't like it at all. Maureen, oh my goodness. Hello. Sunshine, thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate you, honey. I like the time back in the 50s where, you know, all the music was about love and sacrifice and all of that. Now it's just, I don't know. Now it's just all about, let's see who cares less. You know, I don't like that. That's not a way to go. When is the reading starting? When I started. When do you think it starts? When I started, honey. I can't with these comments, y'all. I cannot with these comments. You like the 40s? I like the 50s a lot. 50s are like my favorite. All right, are we ready? You see chubby business. You're so funny with these comments. Chubby businessman coming? Why does he have to be chubby? Probably because I cook really good. You say we have a diner here. That's like stepping back in time. I like those diners. All right. He's well fed. What do you mean with that? You guys, you're killing me. What do you mean he's well fed? Stop. Why are you so on point? Who is this? I'm so sorry, you guys. You say a mama's boy. I mean, to be honest with you, Cancers kind of always attract mama's boys. I don't know what it is with Cancers, but Cancers be attracting the most like mama's boys, you know, daddy's girls. I think it's because of our like motherly, nurturing energy. They get like attracted to us or something. And to be honest with you, we're kind of into it. So if you're gonna be a Cancer saying I'm not into that, something's wrong with you, because all the Cancers deep down like that. You deep down want to have a baby, like another baby to grow up, you know, raise. Doesn't matter how old he's gonna be. But you low-key are into that, you know, as much as you're gonna not admit. I don't know what it is though. I have no idea how, but most of the time Cancers are, yeah. You say you need a Cancer then. Okay. All right. What is the energy for Scorpio? We're going to start your reading. What is the energy for Scorpio, the one coming towards you? What is the energy for Scorpio, the one coming towards you? Are we ready? Where are my Scorpios at? Thank you for waiting, you guys. I like to chat, so don't mind me if I chat here and there. I love to chat. I love to chat with you. To be honest with you, in person, I don't really like to chat. I don't like talking to anybody. Most of the time, I don't like talking unless I'm getting paid, right? But with you, you're like family. I love talking to you. I love opening up to you. So I don't do this often. Don't think I'd be running my mouth every day. Mm-mm. All right, Scorpio, the one coming towards you, who are they? Let's tap onto their energy. The one coming towards you. Could be someone who could be from a different background for some of you. This could be someone that wants to travel to you, travel with you. Maybe they travel for work, all right? Or this is just somebody who really loves traveling. Well, one thing you're going to notice about them is they love traveling. They love to go around. They love to do different things. You could be connecting with a watery sign, an earth sign. You're dealing with somebody who really wants to travel with you, all right? To connect with you. For somebody, this could even be someone that like thinks about you a lot, like sexually. So you appreciate me. I appreciate you for being here. Yeah, they think a lot about you sexually. Whether you've ever been with them in that way or not, but that's something that I'm seeing. So let's see more in regards to this person. Tell me more in regards to how they feel about Scorpio. I don't know how far they are, but for some of you, this person could be determined to come and see you. It could even be someone that's overseas, like trying to get their passport or visa or whatever, wanting to see you. But this is someone who maybe is really having big plans to travel, to connect with you, right? They're very attracted to you physically. And they could like yearn for it. They could crave for it. They could want it with you, is something I'm noticing. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Possibly. Will they come and see you? Yeah, they will. And time-wise, it could be happening from now up until July to August. So Leo season, most likely. You say there's no one? That's okay. If there's no one, then I promise you, you're going to have a very, very good new love coming towards you, all right? So maybe this is what I'm channeling, that you could be meeting someone while traveling or while you're going around, right? Or you can also check your Venus, rising, moon, sun. But for a lot of you, what I'm seeing, if in regards to this person, is someone that's coming towards you, that's determined to travel, that's determined to be with you. And again, travels. There could be a lot of travels. How do you feel towards them?
I'm hearing Gejdu, which is like, I'm wait for you in Russian. So some of you could be waiting for them. You could be waiting for this person. You could be waiting to be with them. Partially, I think for some of you, you don't want to waste your time. But at the same time, I think you're very, very open to this person in a way. Again, they could be a fire sign, Pisces, a fixed sign is coming through, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. You will be intimate with this person is something I'm seeing. So it's not, you're not being delulu, all right? You're not just being in your head. I think they also want it. They also want you. And I don't know if they told you that they're, you know, working on business right now, or they're very busy with a particular business situation. But in regards to this connection, I really feel like this is someone who's trying to make plans and make time to be seeing you soon, all right? So again, you're dealing with someone who has plans. So I don't know whether sometimes you feel like you're maybe waiting for nothing, but I really feel like this is someone who's having plans. What is the outcome? Yeah, being with them. The outcome is being with them and a lot of intimacy between you two. I even feel like for a lot of you, you're gonna, as the outcome, what I'm seeing is you're gonna get to have a connection very stable with them in a way that you want it, in a way that you visualize. So again, if you've been having high hopes, the Spirit is saying basically things are gonna turn out to be beautiful for you. And something with this person like craving you a lot intimately. Don't tell anyone, but I'm channeling the song Wet Dreams by the Growlers, I think. That's such a tricky song though. When I first like discovered that song, I was not even as old, all right, to be discovering that, but I just did. So for some of you, I'm channeling that song. So maybe but this person could think about you in that way, or they have a lot of, you know, thoughts about you. I don't know whether you send them pictures, all right, or they look at your pictures or stuff like that, but that's what I'm seeing. And maybe you look like a model, or they think that you're very beautiful, something about that. Let's see. What is the advice? If you feel like this connection's special, there's no reason for you to be doubting it or, you know, in your head about it. The Spirit is saying basically everything's going to go according to plan. You're not the Lulu. You're not, you know, in your head for no reason. Thank you, Manuela, for that super chat. I appreciate you, honey. You're so sweet. But this card usually talks about a very, very potentially special connection, or this spark that you feel with someone that you don't normally feel with anyone, right? So one of the messages that I see between you two is, yeah, being with one another and being intimate, and someone who's going to pursue you really hard because they feel that sense of spark with you rather, right? So as the advice is, yeah, to enjoy the moment with this person and to not stress out about the outcome because everything's going to be fine. And what you want basically with this card will happen. So if you have dreams around this connection, if you want it to go a certain way, the Spirit is saying it will, right? So that's the message that I see for you. Let's move forward to do Sag and see what's happening. If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, sagittarius.com. And let's see in regards to your energy, Sagittarius. All right. You're welcome, BB. You're welcome, everyone. All right. All right, let's see. My bangs are getting way too long. Do you guys think I should cut it or should I let it just grow? What should I do? I look more Russian almost this way, but I don't know. Thank you, Katharina, for that super chat. Oh my goodness, you're all so generous to me today. Very kind. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You say let it grow? Okay. I'll think about it. Are we ready to do some messages for Sag and see what the energy is for Sagittarius? You think I should grow them out? Okay. I've never grown them out, to be honest with you. I've always had bangs since childhood. I've never grown them out. It's just at this point, autopilot. I just kind of... All right. Okay. I'm beautiful with bangs or without. Oh, you're sweet. You guys, when are we going to get at least 1,000 views? All right. Live. I am waiting on that day. All right. Sag, let's see the one coming towards you. Who are you dealing with? Who are you dealing with? Sagittarius. The one coming towards you. The one coming towards you. Where are my Sagittarius at? Sag babies. The one coming towards you. A stalker. Someone who's been stalking you. Somebody who could be looking you up without you knowing. I don't know if there's a way to look you up. Some people are going to show up, say, oh, Sabbath, I don't have any social media. Then maybe they're coming by your house. I have no idea, you know. Who doesn't have social media? It's 2025. What are you, living under a rock? Make it make sense. Some of you are dealing with somebody that could be stalking you. All right, the energy feels to me like, I don't know, they're trying to get a lot of like information about you. Either it's because you're not giving them any information. For some of you, could not be necessarily talking to this person right now as much. This is someone who's trying to, I just heard the word summon. Yeah, what am I hearing? Are they trying to summon you? This is someone that you're not either getting, like, you're not giving a lot of attention to, maybe. You're not speaking as much to this person. They're just showing up as someone who's trying to gain more information about you. And they literally have no idea, like, what you're doing, what you're up to. Could be a Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Sag for some of you. We'll see more. Tell me more about this person. How do you feel towards them? I think for a lot of you, this is somebody who's showing up like doing a lot towards the connection and feeling like they did a lot for you, but you're actually not even like noticing, or you're not being appreciating of whatever that they've been doing for you. So let's say, I don't know, they took you on a lot of dates and it didn't lead to anywhere. Or, I don't know, they tried reaching out, but it didn't lead to anywhere. They're just showing up as trying very hard, but nonetheless, it never led to anything. You're showing up like minding your own business, to be honest with you. For some of you, the other way you're showing up as is you're okay with how things are. Like you couldn't be bothered less. You say he didn't give you money. How dare he? I can't with the comments. Tell me more. How does Sag feel about this person? You feel like you could want more from them. Like you want more from this person. They could be a fixed sign for some of you. Gemini, Virgo, Aries. Heavy Gemini though. You feel like you want more out of this situation, and you are going to deal with them again. So I don't think if this is someone that you're done with. I think just this is someone that you again, they literally have no idea if you're dealing with anyone, if you're having another person in your pocket, if you're involved. They're literally clueless. For me to say clueless, maybe that movie could be significant for me. I personally love that movie. Let me tell you what. That's like steps to be spoiled, all right? Spoiled 101. If you want to ever be spoiled, watch that movie, you know, write some things down. I even have the costume of the girl. I forgot her name. But yeah. Anyway, I was going to say something, but her driving kind of reminds me of myself at times because anyway. Let's tap more onto this. What is the outcome? How does this person feel? I gotta clarify this. Again, you guys, this is somebody who have no idea where you're at, like where they stand with you. 1 minute you could be really good with them, next minute they have no idea absolutely. Like if you're mad at them, if you're not. What's the outcome? I think as the outcome, you two will be connecting with one another, but I feel like they're gonna feel like you're hiding something from them. Either you are actually or not. You're calling me a witch? Oh, thank you. I feel flattered. I'm telling you, this is definitely a situation where like this person's gonna feel like you're hiding something from them. Either it's another connection, either this is like your involvement with someone else, either this is like your feelings. I don't know why I see that in your reading. Whether it's true or not, I think there's some assumptions around it. But I do feel like you're going to connect again. For some of you, in case this is someone from the past that you have some kind of a history with, I see you connecting even like harder than before for me to get that. Like you're going to be closer than before. So what is the outcome for this connection, Spirit? You have the Cross, Cavalier, Tree. Yeah, this is someone that wants to mend things with you, Sagittarius, but at the same time, I don't know why, but you really trigger them at times, or you kind of make them really be in their head. Like they feel like either you have a lot of options or you have player tendencies, all right? Is one of the messages that I'm seeing. Fred, aw, you're the sweetest, honey. You say I'm the best reader. You're my sweetheart. I love you. Thank you so much for being here, honey. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here and helping me out. Isn't he so sweet? But what I'm seeing in regards to your reading, Sag, is, yeah, again, somebody feels like yikes, there's a... Yo, I'm so tired of these emergency alerts. I'm really tired of these. Like, I don't know how come I get them. I'm like, who cares? Leave me alone. Let me do my reading. Before, it used to have, like, come with a notification that was so annoying. Now it doesn't happen anymore, probably because my phone is on Do Not Disturb. But, God, like, nobody wants to know about it. Anyway. But what I saw... You say you got that too? What I saw in regards to your reading is, yeah, again, this is someone who feels like you have player tendencies, or you might be having player tendencies, or you might be playing around, all right, is the energy. So in your reading, what I'm seeing, again, this could be someone who feels like you're doing things behind their back or you're hiding things. I don't know why I keep getting that. Maybe this is reversed for some of you. Maybe this is how you feel about someone, all right? Do we have any other messages in regards to this situation? Could be a Scorpio for this card to come through here. But, you know, this card also really represents, like, every time I see that card, you know what it represents? To me, it can represent you have a very strong grip and hold over someone. So for a lot of you, the Spirit is saying you could have a very strong hold over someone, meaning like you literally like have this strange effect on them. That's a song by the Kings too, by the way. But yeah, again, whoever you're dealing with, they're super obsessed with you. And when you do certain things, or when you have certain attitude or behavior with them, they really try to make sense out of it all, you know? So I think this is someone that low-key at times they're triggered and annoyed, but other times they're very like obsessed. Like they can't, something in between. But yeah, what I'm seeing is, yeah, someone that could be stalking you, and it's like someone who's definitely obsessed on a level. And again, what they want could be intimacy. They could want to be intimate with you. I think you haven't even figured this person's like triggering, not triggered, but you haven't seen their controlling side at all. For some of you, this person could have a very dark controlling side, especially if they are a Scorpio. If not a Scorpio, this could be someone that has it within their chart, right? But again, this is someone who could be a little bit controlling in terms of you. You know how like sometimes you can be intimate with someone and they kind of have that energy of like entitlement to your body? It's as if like they made you or they created you. Kind of the same vibe, all right? Especially if you've been with someone for way too long, you're going to make sense with that, what I just said. But if you don't, it doesn't have to be. But whoever this is, it's like they're part of them maybe feels like you belong to them, you know, whether they've been with you in that way or not. But that's kind of what I'm seeing. So let's move forward to do Capricorn. In case the reading did resonate, do like, share, subscribe, and let's move forward. Scenes in regards to your energy for Capricorn. What is happening? What do you need to hear? All right. Are you ready? You say nobody controls Sag. Yeah, Sagittarius are impossible to control. That's right. Any fire sign for any of that matter. Leos, maybe, right? Leos, maybe, because as I said that, we have someone taming the lion as I say that, so it's funny. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Leo Capricorn, but we'll see. I'm going to just grab a bite, you guys, because I don't want trouble afterwards with my throat. So don't worry, I'm not going to show you the food. I'm just going to not eat on camera. Okay. For Capricorn, the one coming towards you. The one coming towards you, who are they? Who are you dealing with right now? Maureen says membership is a really easy way. Of course, yeah. If anybody ever wants to become a member, definitely do so. You're going to be a part of our community, all right? She's a sweet member of mine. All right, Cap, let's see. What is the energy? I have such a vibrant and lovely aura. Oh, you're sweet. Capricorn, the one coming towards you, honey. Let's see in regards to your energy. Who are they? The one coming towards you. I just heard Rabotnik, which is like a worker. So if you worried a bum was going to come towards you, that's not it, all right? I think this person has a job. I think they're actually very stable at what they do. They got the bag going for them. Could be an earth sign. Could be an earth sign, could be an air sign for some of you, a fixed sign, all right? A Gemini, Virgo, Aries. Somebody very, very dedicated to their work. Could even be work related. Maybe you know them from work. Someone very, maybe somebody who doesn't like change. They like predictability. They like predictability. They don't like change. We're going to see more about this situation. Tell me more about the way this person feels. They really like your personality. I think for a lot of you, this is somebody who really loves your personality. And it doesn't even matter how much money you have or what you have going on. I think this is someone who really loves you, for your character, personality. Don't tell me I sound cheesy now, because that's literally something I'm seeing. I'm hearing that song, Personality. You got personality. Personality. Is it like a 60s song or something? I don't quite remember. So maybe they love your manners. They love your character. We're going to see more. It could be a Leo earth sign. How do you feel towards them? You also like them. For some of you, I like this reading. Let me tell you what. This is the most normal reading I've seen. Out of all the unhinged readings I did today, all right, this is the most normal one. So I'm grateful. Let me tell you. Let me make it clear. I am grateful for this reading. In your reading, you're showing up as liking how financially stable someone is. And it could even be that for some of you, you like how practical someone is. Like somebody doesn't do drama. They're very like, I don't know. You know how Capricorns that have that thing where they don't fall in love at first sight, but they more care about growing in love, you know, and they more care about someone's personality, level of intelligence. You might as well be the most sane sign, all right? But in your reading, you're showing up as, again, having feelings for someone because of their character, because of maybe they're very hardworking, they work very hard. What is the outcome? And you could work with them again. The outcome is dates, all right? You two could be going out dating, possibly even it could lead to a relationship. So it's a good connection, to be honest with you. I even feel like at a certain point for some of you, there's a possibility of like things getting more official between you two. So whoever you're dealing with, there's a possibility that you could have something definitely much more. You see, you discovered my channel yesterday. Well, where have I been all your life? You're so sweet, baby cakes. Aw, sweet name. But yeah, and you're reading, what I'm seeing is you're definitely in love with someone's character. And maybe they're very serious. I don't know. They're very serious. They could wear a certain uniform or they go to work a certain way. I think this is someone who's very serious and maybe you're into that, you know? They could deal with like authority. They could have an authoritative figure, or they could make a lot of figures. I just heard 6 figures, so yeah. Anything else you want to say about this connection? Yeah, you two are only going to get close. And again, there's a lot of beautiful energy in regards to this connection. So tell me about the outcome. Yeah, dates and possibly getting closer. For some of you, the only advice that I can give is to stop thinking bad thoughts, all right? And to also be confident in regards to this connection. Because some of you, either you don't know how to flirt, all right? Either it's been a long time since you last flirted with someone. It was probably back in 1967. Watch somebody actually resonate with that in the comment. I bet you all the time. I say something and someone like, I actually saw that resonated with me. You know, get your flirty skills out. You know, get to flirting, because in your reading, what I'm seeing is there's going to be a beautiful beginning with someone that you're going to flirt a lot, that you're going to like have a lot of laughs with, you're going to go on cute dates with. You know, you probably used to hate couples. Now you're going to be a couple with someone, all right? You used to hate couples. I know you. Where you used to go on walks, maybe you'd see a couple you'd want to throw up, but guess what? You're going to be in a connection where you are going to be in a relationship. You're going to be actually coupled up with someone. I'm telling you. Could be also an earth sign, a fire sign, all right, or have these within their chart. But all I'm saying is you're going to be with someone who thinks the same way as you, very intelligent energy. And again, you have the same character. Could be someone also very humble or down to earth as well. Again, somebody your type. Definitely your type. I just heard also security. Maybe someone is into security or has like a security... what am I hearing? Security camera. Maybe they're into security or they're very careful. But that's what I'm seeing. I think this is someone that you... Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gosha. Okay, that's it. This is someone that you're gonna possibly, you know, click with a lot. It's something I'm seeing. Oh my goodness, everybody's here. Mitzi, Sarah. How are you? How's everybody doing? But yeah, I definitely see dates and I definitely see things growing. And again, I see you becoming flirty. Could you ever think like a Capricorn being flirty? No way. But I think, yeah, somebody's going to get your natural flirting skills out, all right? Maybe you didn't even know that it exists deep down somewhere in you, but yeah. I see a lot of playfulness. I see a lot of flirtatious energy in your reading with someone, so it's a great, great energy. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That was your reading. Let's move forward to do Aquarius. Where did everybody go? I just saw Sarah, I think. Do you feel better, Sarah? All right. Who's this? What are you doing here? What do you have to say for yourself, mister? What do you have to say for yourself? He blinks with this eye a lot. He's probably flirting with you guys. He knows there's a lot of women in the chat. What are you doing? All right, what is the energy for Aquarius? What is the energy for Aquarius? It is 111. Yep, that's right. I also looked at it. I have no idea what to make for lunch, you guys. What do you guys think? Oh boy. Hey, where do you think you're going? Do you guys see how big he is? He's like a baby tiger. You say pasta? I don't know. I'm feeling like something else. Like lasagna would be nice. Okay. All right, Gosha. You guys. How am I supposed to get him off the table? All right. Gosha. Do you mind? Do I eat meat? Yeah, I do. Before, I didn't used to, but now, yeah. Now I do. All right. Because I figured, I heard like something where, not that I'm pregnant, I'm not saying I'm pregnant, but usually when you decide like you want to have a child or you want to have children in your life, I think it's good to have meat, or I don't know. I've heard a lot of people like try to be not eating meat, but when they get pregnant, they like crave it or something. So in a way, I guess I'm just careful. Yeah. All right, are we ready to do Aquarius? All right. Gosha's here to help me out. It's like, let me do some predictions. Meow, 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 meow. All right, Aquarius, the one coming towards you. Let's tap onto the energy for you and see what's happening. All right, are we ready? Where my Aquarius is at? Gosha. Where my Aquarius is at? Where's the energy and what's happening for Aquarius? Are we ready? Are we ready for Aquarius? The one coming towards you. Let's see, in regards to your energy. I've been channeling this fire sign you're reading for God knows how long. Like, it's been coming through a lot. I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign for some of you. Gosha, what do you think? For some of you, yeah, you could be connecting with someone who could be coming towards you soon. And this could be someone who's very, very ready. Like, very ready to maybe take initiative towards you, to connect with you, very available. It could be talking about someone that also is very attracted to you intimately, like sexually, but we're going to see about it more. Tell me more in regards to this person. They want to tell you something. This could be someone who could be just a friend of yours or someone that you friend zoned, right? If not, for some of you, this could be someone at work, but they're showing up as someone who wants to cross the boundary of just being friends with you or just being like something like platonic. So I don't know if for some of you, you keep a distance with this person in a way, or you kind of like are not as open with them, but they don't like it. They want to be more, all right, than that. So their next actions towards you is to come towards you to show you that they have feelings for you or that they want something more with you, all right, is the energy. So how do you feel towards them? You're attracted, but not in a desperate way. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean. You're not showing any form of a desperation of you needing to be in a relationship or you needing to be with them. Part of me wants to say maybe this person messed up at a certain point. I don't know why I get that. But for some of you, one of the messages that I see is possibly at a certain point, this person might have done something that made you feel like you don't want to be in despair or you're not desperate for this person's approval. Again, you're showing up as very, very abundant. You're showing up very confidently in your reading, all right? So we'll see more in regards to this. Tell me more in regards to your energy. don't know, for some reason in regards to you, what I'm seeing, Aquarius, is like, I don't know, you're showing up very calmly in regards to a situation. It's almost like you don't want to give someone an impression that you're desperate or that you want something more than they do. It's very similar to Cancer's reading, I believe. So what's the outcome of this connection? What's the outcome of this connection? What's the outcome? Ah, my nose is again itchy. I think the outcome is this person trying really, really hard to get close to you, but you taking your time in a very patient way. So for a lot of you, I think what this person's going to try to do is really like see you, connect with you, take you out on dates, but you're showing up very patiently and you're showing up more prioritizing yourself for your own like work. What's the outcome, ultimate outcome? You two will date. You two will see each other again. And I think you will open up to this person. Another message I see for some of you is at a certain point, there could be a chance for you to actually connect with this person much deeper than someone else. So I don't know if, let's say you're involved with someone and you're dealing with this person, but at a certain point, I think you could be possibly getting closer to this person than the person that you're with, in case you're with someone already, all right? So let's see more in regards to the, I don't know why I get that. I never channel such messages. Tell me more in regards to this connection. Crossroad. Yeah, this is someone who's been wanting to see you for very long. They've been wanting to see you. They've been wanting to connect with you, take you out on a date. So the next actions is probably a date or a rendezvous, or you two seeing each other after not seeing. And the ways, how's it going to go? I think it's going to be very romantic. Some of you could be a getaway, all right, that you're going to have. But at the same time, I think you're going to really stress this person out. Why are you going to stress them out? Because they really are attracted to you. So I don't know when was the last time you saw each other, but when you two are going to see each other, they're going to be very stressed out and anxious because they love seeing you or they've been missing you or something like that. What's the advice? Cobra. Okay. I'm going to predict something for some of you. I don't know if you're, again, in a situation and this person is someone you're dealing with on the outside, but at a certain point, there's a possibility you could be with this person and you could be feeling as if you have to end another connection or that something's toxic or karmic for you. I don't know why I see that in your reading. It's almost like you're going to be with someone that's emotionally open to you and you're not going to be as interested in a connection that you already have. And again, this could be the other way around. This could be, let's say, for the other person. But I don't know. I see this sense of like detachment of someone feeling like what they have going on is too maybe toxic or too controlling. Emotionally, maybe not very balanced. You say, what sign are we on? We are on Aquarius. But I'm telling you, this is someone that could be wanting to be intimate with you, and they're not going to stop trying. I keep seeing this in your reading. Like, they're not going to stop trying. I don't know. Again, if you're dealing with two different people and both could want you, but in different ways, but that's kind of something I saw in regards to your reading. And guess what? We live in a world, at least I know my audience, they always are morally correct. They always try to be morally right. So I don't know what that reading was trying to say. Probably just talking about a situation that you're maybe tired of or you don't want to go through anymore. But yeah. I don't know. I see someone here that's not going to give up on, you know, this connection or trying to reach to you on a more intimate level. So that's what I'm seeing. So let's move forward to do Pisces, you guys. I have no idea what the reading was. Somebody was like, what was even this reading? I have no idea, all right? It's an Aquarius reading. What do you expect? I don't have any expectations for Aquarius reading because it could literally be anything and everything, all right? So let's move forward to do Pisces. All right. What is the energy for Pisces and what's happening? Oh, the card is stuck. Did I see a card? Oh, yeah. Garden. Some of you could be seeing someone soon that you've been wanting to see. For the train to be that loud, it's confirming. Maybe you have a visitor, you have someone that you're seeing that maybe is a traveler, or they're coming to see you soon. We'll see. For our dear Pisces, what is the energy and what is happening? Sarah, you feeling better, honey? Oh my goodness. You feeling any better? All right. You say, why would anyone ask a personal question like that? Please be grateful for the time Sabbath gives us. Somebody asked a personal question? Where? I don't see it. Mine must be too quick that I see them. I just see the deleted messages. Like I just see messages getting deleted. I don't see the question. I don't see what's going on. I don't even have the chance to go off anymore. All right, like I used to. I'm kidding. What is the energy for Pisces? What is happening for Pisces? And what's going on? I don't know why I want to chat you guys a little bit. Maybe I can chat after the Pisces reading. You guys have been waiting already for so long. You say you're gonna have to get a massage. Let's see if it helps. Yeah, I bet it helps. Pisces, the one coming towards you. Let's see, honey. So yeah, starting again with that garden card. For some of you, you could be meeting with someone soon, a visitor, maybe a traveler. Could be soon. Maybe you're planning to see them. The one coming towards you, who are they? Somebody very family oriented. Very, very family oriented. They could live with their family right now, or they could be with family. This could be someone who cares a lot about traditions, family, values. All right. Tell me more about them. Could be a water sign, fire. Maybe they spent some time with their family recently. They could want to become a mother or a father at a certain point. Maybe they told you they want to become that, all right? Or they want that for the future. So this is someone that could want to become a parent, or they might have opened up to you about it. I don't know whether soon or not, but that's something that I'm seeing in the reading. How do you feel towards them? You like them. Could be a Cancer, strong Cancer. If not a Cancer, again, water, fire. As someone you want to go towards, you're going to be seeing, like I said, you're going to be connecting with. You could be going to see them. They could be coming to see you. Someone could be looking Egyptian or something with Egypt. Maybe someone traveled somewhere recently. Could be anywhere. But we'll see more about this. What is the dynamic of the connection and where is it going? The outcome. For some of you, this could be a type of connection. There was always a potential, but it never like grew into something more. Maybe you also had different values or something, or maybe it just wasn't the right timing. What I'm seeing for you as the outcome is a very, very fortunate, lucky phase between you two starting, right? That's happening. Also, as the outcome, I see like someone's mother, like someone talking to their mother about you, or someone asking to their mother about a certain situation, like a certain, maybe like, I just heard razreshit, which is like allowing something. Maybe they're asking for their mother to allow them something, or they're getting something from their mother. I'm going to see about it. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune. What is it talking about? Again, you're dealing with someone who's manifesting a very lucky connection with you, a very abundant connection with you. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is talking about a connection where you two are like very dangerously in love with each other. So I think in this person's mind, they really want to be close to you on a very intimate level. Could be a Gemini, a Virgo, Aries, Capricorn. And again, as the outcome, I see you being together and manifesting together. And I also see for some of you, there could be a possible fertility, all right? There could be a possible birth of a child, or if you two are intimate, that's one of the messages that I'm seeing, all right? So either it's a warning or it's just something that maybe you could want to hear. I don't know. You could be doing it so many times to the point where like it could be a possibility for pregnancy, all right? So maybe watch out. I don't know. I think one of the issues about this connection could be pride, though. Like somebody being too prideful, or somebody not being super open or forward about their feelings. What is the outcome? What is that about? This is someone that like really has this crazy plan, right? And they can't help but think about this plan that they have with you for the future, and they really want to see it come to light. So I think as the outcome, what I'm seeing is this person really try hard. And for some of you, you're going to see this person's really sensitive sides. Like you're going to see how sensitive they are, how much sometimes like things can get on their nerves or things can bug them. So as the outcome, you're going to see somebody's vulnerable side quite a lot. Or you're going to see how vulnerable they feel towards you. But you have someone who's very devoted to you. Very similar to Virgo's reading, actually. Very similar. So yeah. It's a beautiful connection. I think it could really last for a long time. And this is someone, not only they're your lover, but also your best friend. It's like a very mutual, devoted connection. So let's see in regards to advice. What do we have in regards to advice for our dear Pisces? What are the advice in regards to this connection? The bear. Aw. See, I love the bear totem. I don't know about you guys, but bear totem is one of my favorites. So again, I think as the outcome, you're going to see how mushy and how gushy somebody feels towards you. This is talking about someone being very much of a protector. Bears usually are also very, very sensitive, right? Very, very sensitive. So again, you're dealing with someone that they have a big heart and they're very family oriented. They love kids. They love to have kids maybe with you, but at the same time, at times you can see how sensitive they can be. So the spirit is saying like, maybe this is a message for those of you, like you could easily, you know, trigger this person at times. Or you could easily maybe like, yeah, you could easily like get on their nerves. I don't know why I keep seeing that, but I do. But it's cute. Some of you letters S, C, R, B as well as E and M could be significant. G too. Some of you have two I's and A's within their name. But all I'm seeing is, yeah, a beautiful connection. So that's it. I don't know, someone could cry a lot, or you make them cry, you know? So cry bear energy, cry baby. So that's your message. All right. That was your reading. In case it did resonate, do like, share, subscribe, you guys. I'm gonna probably go. A long live, hey? It was a pretty much of a long live. Alrighty. I want to thank all of you for being here real quick. Thank you, Laura, for that super chat, honey. That is so sweet of you. I appreciate you. I want to thank all of my super chatters, of course. You've been such angels to me. Thank you so much. Sarah. Oh my goodness. Honey, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. I hope you feel better. I've been missing you. Hopefully we can have our reading soon, all right? I appreciate you so much. No way, it's been 2 hours. That's crazy. I appreciate all of you for being here with me so much. I want to thank my moderators real quick. I want to thank Fred, Sarah, Mitzi, Angelica, Amal. Oh my goodness, I have the best mods in the world. Maureen. Who else? Who else is here? Danny. Danny's my favorite one as well. One of my favorites. Nicole. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you so much. If somebody wants to be mod, let me know, but I gotta know you first, all right? I can't just make you a mod, and then I'm gonna regret it sometimes. Nate, thank you so much, honey, for helping me out. Тебе спасибо. Конечно. Nice to see some Russian people also in the chat. That's nice to see, because I barely really see them. Did you like the live today? I'm gonna be honest, the first half of the live kind of felt weird. The readings kind of felt a little bit straight to the point, and I don't know, a little bit too straight to the point, may I say. But yeah. So I'm gonna probably go, you guys. If you don't have any other questions, I will be back with the psychic session. All right, so you're gonna see me do a psychic session very soon sometime. If you want to become a member, become a member. So you get to ask your psychic questions on the, psychic session when I go live there. I pretty much hold them every day. You say, take rest, psychic is necessary. Yeah. You mean I'm necessary? I love you too. I love all of you. And I'll be here soon, definitely. Percy, blessings to you too, honey. So yeah, does anybody have any questions for me before I go? If you have questions, just let me know. But You can always also email me, savastarot@gmail.com. Visit my website for personal reads, alright, savastarot.com. And we're going to connect very soon, alright? So, you say, will the cat return for a future life? Yeah, I bet. I think so. So, Dee Dee, happy pen. Will you ever find love? Yeah, you will. Love will find you. So I'm gonna go. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Till next live. And I'm sending my kiss. As always, many kisses. My embrace, my love and light. And I'll see you very soon. Okay? So take good care of yourself and we'll connect soon. Okay? I love you. Bye. Take care. Пока.